White House defends Mulvaney's appointment to CFPB. President Donald Trump slammed the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau and its former director Saturday, calling the consumer watchdog a total disaster. Just hours after senior administration officials defended his decision to appoint Mick Mulvaney as its acting head. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, or CFPB, has been a total disaster as run by the previous administration's pick, Trump tweeted. Financial institutions have been devastated and unable to properly serve the public. We will bring it back to life. Trump's post spurred a series of tweets in response from Massachusetts Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren, an architect of the consumer agency. The only thing that will turn the CFPB into a disaster is for Donald Trump to ignore Dodd-Frank and name an acting director determined to destroy the agency, Warren tweeted. On Saturday morning, the White House vehemently defended Trump's choice of Mulvaney, the current head of the Office of Management and Budget, as the consumer agency's acting director, calling it a typical, routine move. We think that this move is clearly supported by a plain reading of the Vacancies Act, a senior administration official said on a call with reporters, referring to the presidential appointment authorities outlined in the Federal Vacancies Reform Act of 1998. The Vacancy Act is a long-established, used by presidents of both parties as a routine function, and we believe this act is consistent with that long-established practice. Trump's decision Friday to name Mulvaney as acting director of the consumer watchdog agency came hours after the outgoing director, Richard Cordray, appointed his own successor, sparking confusion and signaling a potential showdown over who's in charge of the agency. In a tweet Friday night, Warren said that under the Dodd-Frank financial reform law, the agency's deputy director assumes the role of acting director if there's a vacancy. Cordray named his chief of staff, Leandra English, as deputy director, which essentially establishes her as the bureau's acting director. Trump can't override that, Warren tweeted. The president can nominate the next director, but until that nominee is confirmed by the Senate, Leandra English is the acting director under the Dodd-Frank Act, she tweeted. Warren added in a tweet on Saturday that the issue needed to be decided in the courts. If Donald Trump believes he is acting legally by ignoring Dodd-Frank, he should go to court and seek a judgment right away to settle this CFPB dispute, she wrote. A second administration official told reporters Saturday that Trump's choice of Mulvaney supersedes the Dodd-Frank statute, which the official called a default. In addition, the Department of Justice's Office of Legal Counsel signed off on Mulvaney's appointment, the official said. That office released a memorandum on the matter Saturday night, saying that while the resignation of the director would allow the deputy director to take over as acting head of the agency, that fact does not displace the president's authority under the Vacancies Reform